Trading Fibonacci. Today we're going to talk about trading Fibonacci. I'm going to show you how to trade Fibonacci, but I'm going to let you in a little secret. I don't trade with Fibonacci, but I'm going to show you how to trade with it anyway. We do use it for confluence from time to time, but what I'm not going to do, guys, I'm not going to go into the history of Fibonacci. Everyone who shows Fibonacci goes into this in history about Fibonacci and how it came about and all the numbers and all the astrological things or whatever, I don't know. It's all really, if anyone else does that, I'm going to throw up. I'm just going to show you how to use it. Fibonacci consists of, as you know, the 23, the 38, the 50, the 68, the 78, the 100. Now, what we're only going to look at is the golden zone, the zone between the 50 and the 68. That's the most important zone, and the most interesting thing about Fibonacci is the confluences it gives you when you have support and resistance. Hey, it's Rob Gilty, it's logical trading. Don't forget, trading is risky, and if you don't like losing money, don't trade. You know, trading can be so risky at times, so be careful when you're trading. Anyway, besides all the risk, besides all that, I said I was going to show you Fibonacci, so that's what we're going to show you today. What I always do is I'll take the line on the last low, so we're going long. The price action has started to correct, and you're looking for that entry point. So what most traders do that trade Fibonacci, they take the last lowest entry point, they draw from that point to the highest price where it turned around, and then you'll get your little lines coming out there, which basically gives you those pointers that I showed or talked about earlier. Now what we're looking for is the zone between the 50 and the 68. Some traders will trade off the 38. I prefer not to. I prefer, if I was going to trade on the Fibonacci, I'll trade on the 68, and you can use it like we use support and resistance. And if you look at the golden zone, the zone between the 0.5 and 0.68, they're in between that. That's what we call the golden zone. If the price is in there, that's like being on support or resistance. It's actually the spot that you're looking for, right? That's that exact spot. So effectively, if you want to go long and it's correcting and it goes into that zone, into that golden zone, and you get a confirmed green bar going up, you can go long. That's effectively how it works. It works just like support and resistance. And the opposite effect for going short. It goes into the system and you get a red bar going out, you can go short. Now, the interesting thing about this confluence, you can see how this is lined up perfectly. And if it breaks through that support, you'll see if you go to the next lowest support on the Fibonacci, the one further down, and you draw another one back up there, which you don't really need to do, but if it breaks through there, you'll see, strangely enough, the next one lines up as well. It's absolutely stunning. It's amazing how perfect it lines up sometimes. Doesn't always work, but when it does, it's absolutely marvelous. Look, for those guys who trade Fibonacci, and if you want to use Fibonacci to trade, it's not the worst thing to use, and I'll tell you why. You can manage your risk the same way that you manage your risk with support and resistance. Or you can use it exactly the same way, and a lot of traders will actually only use Fibonacci and will swear by Fibonacci. And they'll tell you this is the one to go for. Hey, do me a favor, check out my blog. 10 seconds of your time, that's all. I got a secret blog, it's in the description, it's in the bio. Check it out. Every day I post a trade. For those of you who are interested in seeing what other people are trading and what's going on a daily basis, I post one of my trades there every single day. This is not financial advice, it's just a trading idea. Enjoy it. And if you've got those trades, it'll work out for you. The Fibonacci is a great system to use if you want to use it, but like I said to you, I don't use it. I simply use the support and resistance. That works just fine for me. Don't need it, but it is great to be able to use it. So just to refresh, Fibonacci, draw the line on the lowest low to the highest high if you're going long, and take your system from there. If it breaks through and it goes through the 68 and starts heading down to the 1, what I'll normally do is I'll go to the next lower low, just draw another one and see if there's any more confluence at the next support, because it's probably going to go down to the next support then. But if it doesn't, it'll probably bounce out of that golden zone. 9 times out of 10 it actually bounces out of that golden zone. It's the most amazing thing. If you want to know more about Fibonacci, where it comes from, the history of Fibonacci and all that sort of thing, just Google it. There's so much information about it out there as far as that goes. Every oak that teaches Fibonacci goes into the deep depth and history of the damn thing, and I'm really not interested in all that. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a handy tool and it works quite well. So guys, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the videos, or follow. Send a comment, tell me what system you use, and if you've got any questions about a system, let me know. That's why I gave you the Fibonacci today, because someone wanted to know. So guys, that's it for today. Enjoy, cheers, bye.